Hello, Chestermere. Today is Thursday, May 28th. Earlier today, it was announced that Alberta now has 652 active COVID-19 cases. There were an additional 29 cases confirmed, which brings our total provincial cases to 6,955. Sadly, we now have 143 deaths related to the virus. There are two important things of note about the recent encouraging trend in numbers that we've seen over the last couple of weeks. First, provincially, the number of recovered cases continue to rise and outpace the number of new cases. This is exciting news. The second thing of note is that while we haven't reached our daily maximum capacity of COVID tests across the province, our testing numbers remain strong and consistent. That said, the virus is not eradicated, and it is still very present and is still very dangerous. And to vulnerable populations, it has been proven to be very, very deadly. Our province's Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Hinshaw, said this yesterday. During the peak of global deaths in April, the number of weekly deaths being reported was higher than lung cancer, road injuries, diabetes, or suicide. These words must be at the top of all of our minds as we focus on relaunching our economy and trying to get back to some variation of normal. Our Director of Emergency Management, Bernie Morton, is here today to announce some easings of our local orders, some additional reopening measures, and things that we can look forward to. I'm pleased that he and Chima feel confident that we can do this, and I thank the community for their diligence, compliance, and patience that have allowed us to be where we are during this pandemic. But we cannot, and please we cannot, ease our attitudes towards this disease. As we slowly relax regulations and reopen some facilities, we still need to have a high level of awareness, sanitation, and hygiene to ensure that the reopening does not contribute to a spike in our local cases. Here in Chestermere, I'm very pleased to report that we now only have 3 active cases. When I look at the map showing the location of COVID cases, it gives me great encouragement to see that even though the highest provincial numbers of COVID are right next door to us, we have been able to keep our local case numbers low. We are an island of low cases, which is a great credit to the hard work of our Emergency Command Center and the vigilance of our community. So while we're pleased that our local numbers are going down, we are happy to announce some relaxation measures today. Please continue to be vigilant. As always, wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Stay home when you are sick. Wear a mask in crowded places. When the boat launch reopens tomorrow and residents enjoy some time on the water, please remember to be careful, patient, and vigilant. When you visit a reopened business, continue to follow all the increased sanitation regulations and be patient. Wear a mask if necessary, and continue to support your local community. For our business owners, if you would like support or guidance on reopening, the ECC team would be happy to review your plans. Together, we can safely reopen and keep this virus at bay. Together, we can do it, Chestermere. With that, I'd like to welcome our Director of Emergency Management, Bernie Morton, to announce some good news.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Today, I am pleased to announce that we are adjusting some of our local restrictions for our residents. Our COVID numbers are encouraging. Our compliance is very good. Our community has done well together, and you, Chestermere, have brought us to the point where I, as the Director of Emergency Management, can safely announce the reopening of our bike park, our skate park, our tennis courts, our basketball courts, and our playgrounds. I can also add that friends who have been properly screened and are not displaying any visible signs of illness can now join you and your immediate family for gatherings in your homes. Of course, there are protocols around each of these relaxed measures, but they are an encouraging step in the right direction, and which will take effect this Monday, June the 1st. Our staff are quickly preparing these facilities for reopening, and in just a few short days, our community will be able to enjoy these amenities along with the lake because it is open and the city's boat launch reopens tomorrow. That said, to reiterate our mayor's comments and to echo Dr. Hinshaw, we have to remain vigilant. The virus has not gone away. The fact that we have been so successful is because of these measures we have taken together. And so, if collectively we stop taking these proactive measures, my concern is that the virus can spread, and spread through to people who are vulnerable to severe outcomes. Our ability to announce some new openings today is due to our collective hard work in stopping the spread. Our ability to keep those facilities open will be due in large part to our continued efforts to stop the spread. It is because of your hard work, Chestermere, that we have not had any new reported cases in our community for more than 10 days. Here are the details of our reopenings. Regarding home gatherings, in addition to permanent residents of the home and immediate family, you can now invite friends to your home as well, indoor or outdoor. Please ensure that any friend is properly screened prior to visiting to ensure that they are not ill. No one wants a sick person coming to their home. Our maximum number of persons allowed at a residence, including friends, family, and permanent residents, remains at 15 people. Now to our facilities. Since the weather started warming, residents have been eager to enjoy our amenities. And while our bike and walking trails have been open, our parks have been open, our sports fields have been open, and the lake has been open, some other important amenities have not. And starting on Monday, this will change. For all outdoor play and recreation facilities that are opening, we will require that children under the age of 12 be accompanied by a parent or guardian, as they will need to be monitored and taught about safe play during these times. Playgrounds will open again beginning June 1st in a phased approach. This means that we will begin the reopening as many playgrounds as possible on Monday, and additional playgrounds will open in the coming days as inspections, maintenance, and any repairs are made. We will post which playgrounds are open on our website each day at chestermere.ca/opening. If you should choose to visit a reopened playground, you will see a sign that addresses safe play and requirements. Please follow these. Next, the bike park. Starting on June 1st, the pump track and the skills loop will be open at the bike park. As we continue to make repairs and improvements to the more advanced tracks, and as the first phase of opening proves to be successful, we intend to reopen the other features at the park over the summer. There will be safe use protocols as well, posted at the bike park, and our staff will be present to ensure compliance and safe fun for all visitors. The updated hours of the park will be Tuesday through to Thursday from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m., Friday through to Monday from 12:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. These hours have been set to accommodate distancing, maintenance, and staffing needs. Please visit our website for an interactive map of the park and for more information. The Skatepark will be opening as well on June 1st, and all of our regulations about gathering and distancing apply. As with the other facilities, children 12 and under must be accompanied by a parent or guardian. And finally, basketball courts and tennis courts will also open on Monday, June 1st. Basketball courts and tennis courts are limited to 4 people using the court at any given time. We are excited to reopen these facilities, but we don't want to see a rise in COVID-19 cases. Therefore, those who do not comply with these measures may face fines or warnings, and we may need to close these facilities again if our numbers don't hold. As such, we thank you in advance for your care in protecting those not only in your family, but all of the families who visit playgrounds, courts, bike parks, and the skate park. These are exciting changes, but our times remain challenging. Well thought out, carefully planned, taking into consideration safety and enjoyment is our priority. And our primary focus remains to protect our community as we gradually reopen. We will continue to monitor our progress, the community's health, and compliance with these protocols. But we need your help. We ask that you continue to partner with us and do your part to stop the spread of COVID-19, even as you enjoy these municipal features. Please be safe. Continue to respect all public health and local orders to protect those you love. Thank you, Chestermere. Together, we are doing it. Thank you, and God bless.